like to get a little bit of high school. It's the formative years. In high school, over at Rouse, um, what sports did you play in high school?
So my freshman year, I played three sports. I did
Oh,
soccer, I did track, and I also did basketball.
let's go back. Let's go back. What events in track?
Okay. I did the 4x4, the 4x1, the 200, and I think that's it. And 100. So sprints.
Oh,
Did
so you
sprints.
quit.
Yeah, I'm fast.
Wait a minute. So then, hold on. So then, when you played basketball, what position did you play in basketball?
I played the wing, so I'm left-handed. So I played the three. Yeah.
Oh, and you quit. So you was so are you shooting on cats? You hit them with the first step and you blowing past them? What you doing? What was that b-ball game like?
I'm I'm hitting them with the locked in defense and the crossover, hit the shot.
Oh, you like to play a little defense. So coaches like
Yeah,
you. Coaches like you.
yeah.
You said that first. That tells me all that. Look, we judging you right now, and I think we like you because that's selfless. You think of defense first. You didn't say nothing like the rest of us selfish people. We like, man, they talk about their offense first. You know what I mean? But you went defense first. They're a team player. How'd y'all do?
Is there anything better than a trip getting ready? Nope. For a long journey where our podcast released a new epi, searching for a fade fiend, new fixation. Giving this a subscribe is the same sensation. Started with the day ones, they gave us fuel to support the season. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here for a reason. Notification bells, text some friends, all to let you know. Check your Bluetooth, connect, talk your wisdom out.
Welcome in, everyone. Episode 124. Let's kick it with our guest, Alexandria Aragon. Oh man,
Hi.
Lexi, thank you for joining us.
Thank you
You
for having
are
me.
you're the first resident college student I've ever had on the podcast. You're the first resident or current athlete, college athlete. You are also you're the first person in Austin, Texas. No, I'm just messing around. I'm just gonna keep going down the line. But no, those first two are the real ones. I was just trying to be funny with the last one, but yeah, so I'm pretty excited, and we're gonna dive into that because I know right now a lot of people are, all right, well, what does she do? What sport does she play? Well, we'll get to that, y'all. Y'all gotta hang in there first. But what's that day been like for you, Lexi?
Just a regular Sunday afternoon. Actually, I haven't had sports, any practices. So church, I went to church
Oh,
and then just spent my day at the Domain in Austin.
no, oh yeah, yeah. I am aware. That's a great hangout. Any of y'all listeners? I'm big in Mexico for some reason, but anybody ever in town? Mexicanos, you coming in from Mexico? Go to the Domain. I'm gonna say that's one of the spots for y'all to check out when y'all get
Right.
here. And then
And
come by the radio station or something. Check me out. If y'all come from that far, let's at least meet.
I do
Lexi.
recommend. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I
Oh no
recommend a
no!
restaurant.
I was gonna
I
ask you later, but let's get to it now. What do you recommend?
this restaurant. It's called Dos Salsas. It's Tex-Mex. It is at the Domain. Best Mexican food. Great entertainment. They have DJs. Um, it's right outside the Domain. But I highly recommend that for anyone who would visit Austin.
Oh, hey, she helping y'all out early in the pot. she, we picked the winner here. She is selflessly thinking of you guys because she know the spot. She trying to put y'all on. So appreciate that,
Right.
Lexi. So Lexi, let's get started with yo. Where are you from? Where'd you grow up at?
I am actually from Austin.
No.
Yes, I grew up in North Austin, which is like Leander, Cedar Park.
Yeah.
So I grew up there. Been in Austin my whole life.
What high school was that?
Rouse High School. It's in Leander.
Oh, I know it. I know it well.
Mm.
I live close by Glenn High School.
Okay, so that's not far at all.
Yep, yep. But you my rival, girl. So we done.
Hey.
Podcast over. Shortest. There it is. You were my first athlete and the shortest podcast I've done. We done. 3 minutes.
That's great.
That's what I get. No, hey Lexi, I live life. I always say, don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. So when I knew you was in from Leander area, I should have stopped. But that's what I get for asking the questions. Got my feelings hurt because you're not from where my neck of the woods is. So let's start there, though. Let's start there. I always like to get a little bit of high school. It's the formative years. In high school, over at Rouse, what sports did you play in high school?
So my freshman year, I played 3 sports. I did soccer, I did track, and I also did basketball.
Let's go back. What events in track?
Okay. I did the 4x4, the 4x1, the 200, and I think that's it. And 100. So sprints.
Oh, so you quit?
Yeah, I'm fast.
Wait a minute. So then, hold on. So then, when you played basketball, what position did you play in basketball?
I played the wing, so I'm left-handed. So I played the 3.
Oh, yeah. And you quit. So are you shooting on cats? You hit them with the first step and you blowing past them? What you doing? What was that b-ball game like?
I'm hitting them with the locked-in defense and the crossover, hit the shot.
Oh, you like to play a little defense, so coaches like you. Like you.
Yeah.
You said that first. That tells me all that. Look, we judging you right now, and I think we like you because that's selfless. You thinking defense first. You didn't even say nothing like the rest of us selfish people. We like, man, they talk about their offense first. You know what I mean? But you went defense first. They're a team player. How'd y'all do? Y'all anything? I only lived here for a couple years. So I might have missed a good run, but what's the best season you guys had? Playoffs.
So for basketball, we were actually pretty good. We had Styles. I don't know who Styles was at. Glenn wasn't open yet, so it was Styles. So the Styles was in. I'm sorry, but Styles was open, and the 2 middle schools combined. So Wiley and then Styles, and then all went to Rouse. So we actually had a pretty good team freshman year.
Okay, and then when we get to let's go back to track. We'll go back to track. How did y'all do in track? What was that best year looking like in track?
We had my freshman year in all sports. We were actually good. Like in track, some of my friends, even in basketball, ran track as well. So, we were both really conditioned. We're all really conditioned, and then we had a bunch of like Styles and a bunch of other schools coming because we didn't have Glenn yet. So a lot of people were in Rouse, and that was actually the biggest class that we had. It was a lot of freshmen until obviously Glenn opened up. So,
like you old, Lexi. You old.
I am not old.
Glenn has been around for unless you. Okay, well, this is where we find out. How many years did it take you to get out of high school, though?
4. So, I graduated 2019. Okay. So I came in 2015.
Yeah. Nah. I was just making fun of you because I know Glenn has only been open for a few years. I don't even know how many. I just know it's pretty new. But what do you think? They opened in 17 or 18? When did they open?
Yeah, I know it was my sophomore or junior year. I think my sophomore year.
Oh.
That was probably 2016, 2017.
Okay. So I wasn't too far off.
I think.
And then let's talk soccer. What position did you play in soccer in high school? And then how good of a season did y'all have?
So since I did 2 other sports, basketball and soccer were double blocked. So there'd be days where I would go to a soccer game and then go and leave early to a basketball game. Yeah. So I wasn't able to go on varsity until my junior year. So my junior year, that's when we had a really great season. I think we went to playoffs. We went pretty far.
Oh, well, that, hey, I mean, my words here, but the team didn't get good till you got on. I mean, that's what it sounded like to me. That's what it sounded like here.
Freshman year they were good too. They were really good. I think
Don't take it from me, Lexi. Don't take it from me. I thought that up all on my own. I want to stick with what I said. Hey, send this to your coach. Your old coach would be like, hey, I hate that dude. That was a stupid podcast he was on. Okay, so those coaches clearly got along, though, right? Because I've talked to a lot of multi-sport athletes, and sometimes, man, they be doing y'all dirty in high school. They ain't trying to share. But it sounds like the basketball coach and soccer coach got along, or they didn't, and you had to work that out.
I don't know too much about the relationship between them, but I know I was really close to my basketball coach, and I mean, the soccer coach, she knew I was a hard worker, so she was just had that real conversation with me, you're doing 2 other sports, you're doing basketball, it's gonna be hard for you to go to a varsity game, when you have a basketball game at 5:30 or 6. So I think varsity games start at 7. So I mean, it wasn't a bad relationship, but they definitely communicated. But I had to also be the main person to let them know what's going on.
Yeah. Yo, that's good. That's good time management, multitasking. But I'm glad you were able to pull that off. It's awesome. I mean, it's awesome to just look back at it and be like, yo, I did 3 things in high school, varsity level. I would lead with that. On the 4-bys, where were you normally? Are you an anchor? Are you a starter? They put you in that back stretch. That's the second leg? Where they put you at? Yeah, for track.
I was the anchor.
Wait a minute, girl, you was
the second leg. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Let's hold on. Did you even really do any off-season work or work on the weekends on your track thing? Or you just kind of just showed up and did it? That was just natural talent?
Honestly, just kind of showed up and did it because with doing basketball, the conditioning in basketball is intense as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. Hey, this is looking better and better for me. I was just going to talk about what you currently doing, but this is all icing on the cake right here. This high school. All right. So bear with me. I do like to do this pretty often because it gives us a chance to kind of learn about you. It's senior year. I don't care if your mama made you brown bag it. Just stay with me here. You're in the lunch line. You go through cafeteria. The lunch dude is in there with his hairnet. Today, for some reason, he ain't wearing a hairnet, but we won't let that distract us. He goes, schlop, throws that chili on your tray. You know that chili is a bad decision, but you got it, girl. That's going to make you run faster at track practice today. You go out. What table you sitting at?
What table am I sitting at? Is this for high school, senior year?
Yes, ma'am.
What table am I sitting at in the cafeteria room? That's Jack.
Yep.
Most of my friends were in basketball. So I was sitting with majority athletes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have a nerdy friend though?
I was that nerdy friend.
Wait a minute. Wait, no, you weren't.
That nerdy friend.
No, don't try to be all humble. You want us to feel sorry for you. You just said I ain't even got to practice, and they put me at anchor because I'm the fastest, and coaches was fighting over me and letting me split game time. Don't try to pull it back now, Lexi. Come on. What made you wait? Okay, spill it. What made you nerdy? Talk to us. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, I was to myself, very reserved, really wasn't coming out of my shell like that, especially, freshman year, sophomore year. I did sports, so I was able to make friends in sports. And then I think also I kind of got my respect a little bit on campus because I was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had the glasses, I had the braces, everything. The big bag.
Yeah. I mean, no, did I say that out loud?
Okay.
No, I did that out loud. Man, what? I might go back and edit that. I'm not, but all right, Lexi, fine. You brought us back because we was about to think you was like the big girl on campus, but maybe you
Oh
was one
no.
of them little coming of age movies where you were nerdy girl, but then you win the state championship by running the relay, and now we all like you. Okay, and that's man. That you kind of ruined that for me. Normally, I go a different direction. Okay, I want to come back though. Did you get voted anything like most likely to have a concussion? That's a soccer
Okay.
joke.
Yeah.
Now, did you get voted anything? Were you close in the running for like? I mean, you were reserved, so like most likely to stay in her shell. I don't know. Were you in the in the voting?
So actually me and my two other friends, we were in the nominations for best trio, but we didn't win it. But that was like
Yo,
junior year. Yeah.
wait, how? How you go? I thought you was in your shell. How'd y'all stand out? Trio.
I, I don't know because my friends, like, my friends got along. They also did other activities in school too, like theater. Again, I had some other friends in sports with me. And I mean, some of them were in like the student council,
Yeah.
but everyone just got along with all of us. Like I said, like we we had each other, but also we had other people too, like, who we got along with. And being respectful to other people, of course.
Tres amigos. Wait a minute. Where them girls at now? Where they at right now? If they were all girls,
My
but where they
friends,
at? Yeah.
I'm still friends with them. So we're all
They
still very
living
close.
they living here in town?
They're living here in town.
When's the last time you hung out with either one of them? I'm saying like in the same location. When's the last time?
Yesterday.
Yo, oh, y'all tight. Okay, that really was. All right, back
Hmm.
me down. I thought, I, I thought once you became popular, girl. See, I was gonna get you. I was gonna be like, you left them as soon as you became popular.
Oh.
As soon as the braces came off, you got rid of the glasses. I don't know y'all no more. Okay, this is great. I'm glad you're a good sport about all that. So three sports. I mean, you couldn't have been a scrub if they had you at anchor. Did anybody give you any looks to go away from town because you're still in town? Anybody try to ask you to go play a sport and get out of town? You get any offers?
um In track, no, because I after my sophomore year, I basically just focused on soccer, and I
Oh,
was
okay,
also doing
okay,
club soccer,
yeah,
and I did get offers from some areas in Dallas, Navarro College in
yeah,
soccer, and I went to different like ID camps, like Angelo State University, that's in West Texas. I went to Texas State University, San Marcos, and then Huston-Tillotson.
yeah.
I ended up finding them. Yeah, they ended up scouting me out at an ID camp. So
Oh, so wait. What is it? You said is it an ID like dog ID camp?
yeah, an ID camp is where you have a bunch of girls. The school creates like a camp, and you basically it's like a showcase. You get to showcase
Oh,
the training. You get to show off your skills. Whatever you want to show off to the coaches. And sometimes there'll be multiple schools at those ID camps, but I've only been to like specific schools where it's been like the coaches and the actual like team.
oh, oh, that's cool. Man,
Mm.
I would have been bragging about that. It's like, man, I gotta go out of town. A couple people over in Dallas area want to look at me, so I think I'd leave with that. I think, yeah, that's pretty exciting. That's cool. Um, I, I'm a little curious then. If you went up there, it sounds like you were gonna leave us though. You would have gone to Dallas area though. You would have skipped town. You would have left the tres amigas. You would have left all of us.
Uh, I mean, it just whatever is going to be the best position for me, as in, with soccer, and then also obviously academics.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
wherever that would take me, really. And I know I wanted to play college soccer, so I knew I was going to be in college for soccer.
Okay. Well, you didn't look like you felt bad there. I was trying to give you some guilt, and you were like, "Hey, I gotta do for me. I gotta look at the opportunities." So yeah, now you would have left. Ain't nothing wrong. I mean, I moved states away when I graduated. I have no regrets. Loved it. It was a great opportunity. You got to do for you. All right, so
Yeah, yeah.
we're gonna come back to one other little thing here. Alexandria Aragon. Where we gotta talk about this name. What is an Aragon? Where are the Aragons coming from? Where is that from?
Aragon. Aragon. So Aragon. Kind of like imagine
Aragon. Okay.
AIR. Yeah, so yeah, Aragon. And where are we coming from? I mean, on my dad's side, he's Hispanic. My mom is black, and his family is from Mexico. And then his my grandpa, has some family in Spain. We might originate from Spain too, but that Aragon is like Spanish. So yeah.
Okay. And why'd they pick Alexandria? Where'd that come from?
Why did they pick Alexandria? I want to say my mom was watching Young and the Restless. I don't know if you know that show, like that.
I know about it. My mom watched it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And I think there might have been a character named Alexandria. I think that's the story. And then she was like, "Oh,
no, ain't nothing wrong." My mom watched it. Now I can't say I really watched it. I mean, I know it was on. I definitely wouldn't remember if there was an Alexandria, but okay, double A, double A, like Energizer, double A battery. I feel like we can go a lot of different ways as an athlete when you're double A. Did that ever catch? Did anybody ever get that?
Honestly, I think more just my last name. Like, oh, your name is like the dragon, Aragon, but that's with the E. So when I would tell them, I'd be like, that's the E. This is the A.
I was gonna go there, but wait, what did I miss? What dragon are they talking about? I was just gonna say you just take one letter out and it's dragon. But where are they going? What is that reference to? Is that like Game of Thrones or something?
It's like something like that. I don't know too much about that, but Aragon, I think it's a book too.
Oh,
but it's kind of like a Game of Thrones, like Lord of the Rings type of thing.
So like big books. I don't read them big books, girl. I take too much time.
Me either.
Okay, woo. I'm out here making money. I don't know. I was trying to think, what am I out here doing that stops me from reading those big books? Well, that sounds like they got a lot of pages. I'm gonna just, when you read it, you tell me about it when you find out.
Well, that's gonna be a long time.
Wait, they might make a movie. Maybe when the movie come out.
Okay, yeah, you're right. True.
Yeah. I did a movie real quick. I didn't see some Potter joint. Okay, have you seen some Potter movies?
Some like Harry Potter? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like Harry Potter? Yeah. My older sister, she grew up on that, but I really wasn't into that too much.
Yeah.
But I've seen it.
I don't get the references. Like there's, how somebody hits you up and be like, that's, I don't know, was it Slytherin or something? Like
yeah.
Some people identify with some of those different houses, and no, I don't know it to that level.
Right.
And then don't get me. How about when like the Potterheads? I don't even know what they get called, Potterites. But when the Potter people be like, hey, wasn't that like in? Nope, I don't know. You tell me. Don't ask me.
Right.
They always assume that we all are lockstep like them, and then they ruin it because like, well, that wasn't in the book.
I'm like, okay, don't quote me.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, are you into anything like that? Like, are you into Star Wars, Are you into Marvel or DC? Or at this point, you might be into Fast and Furious because that covers like 3 different generations. Your parents could have been in the Fast and Furious, as many movies as they had.
Fast and Furious. Oh my gosh, you're probably gonna make fun of me, but I have not seen it.
Wait, what do you mean you ain't seen it? Like the latest one? Or you talking any of them?
Any of them?
I'm saying, man, I'm about to end
I
this
know,
again.
I'm so sorry.
I see.
Yes.
At 3 minutes, I knew I should have ended it. Now we 23 minutes in, and the sign is there again, Alexandria. Wait a minute, girl. They done made like 10 of them joints.
I know.
So this is intentional at this point. So why haven't you seen it? What you got against Vin Diesel or family?
Nothing. I have nothing. I don't know. My family, like, my older sister and like my parents, they grew up on that, or like they would play that in the house, but I never watched it.
I know what it is. You ain't never had a car. You ain't got no car, do you? You said you were talking about you had them glasses. You like blind as a bat, ain't you, girl? Wait, is that why?
No. No, not at all.
So then, like, you're a car lover. You like the movies, or because they like. See, I feel like now I'm that Potterhead trying to explain to you. Wow, I'm just shocked. I really am. I'm just shocked that you it didn't get you. But okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't want to be a Potterite. I don't want to be slithering around trying to talk you into stuff. All right. That'll be the last reference. All my Potterhead followers are now gone. They will never watch this podcast again. Okay. When we talked a little bit earlier, you were saying that you grew up here. Did your parents grow up around here too? Like y'all Texas people?
Yeah, so my mom grew up in West Texas.
Wow.
And my dad did as well. So my mom, I probably don't know the area, but it's like middle of nowhere. It's West Texas, and then my dad grew up like further deep into West Texas. So yeah, they're from Texas. And like I said, my grandma, I know she had some family in Mexico, and then I think also a little bit in New Mexico.
Oh, okay. I like New Mexico. Mm-hmm. Albuquerque's my town. I probably shouldn't have said that. Now everybody gonna flock to Albuquerque. I think it's a hidden jewel. What? Anybody around Albuquerque? You know where in New Mexico they are
from? I don't know the exact city, but I still have family out there. Actually, in Albuquerque.
Love New Mexico. Anyway, matter of fact, you just gave me an idea for another epi because I'm gonna have to get my New Mexico peeps on the line. We got to talk. I gotta reveal that to the world how hot New Mexico is, which no one's ever said. Like they get no love, man. But okay, so Lexi, when we start to talk about you're in college now. What are you majoring in? How did you get to this point? What are you majoring in?
I'm majoring in psychology.
Oh. So, we can start talking some Freudians. I can have some Freudian slips. You could read us. No, now I'm making you like a fortune teller. Oh, hey, when people find out you're a psychology major, can we talk to you about our problems, Lexi? You comfortable with that yet?
I'm not licensed yet, but hey, when I get licensed, Alexandria Aragon.
I really need somebody to talk to. I feel like that would happen a lot when people find out you're a psychology major because you're the cheap option. Like you said, if you ain't a doctor and you're not licensed, it'd be like, hey, girl, let me bend that ear for a second. Let me tell you about some stuff.
Right.
Nah, I was a business major, but yeah, some people that can't even spell entrepreneur, first thing they trying to do is like, hey man, I know you did business in college, right? Let me run some stuff past you. Wait, what? Nah, right. Man. I can't do that. You're gonna have to get the LLC yourself. Like,
Right. Right.
what can I do? So if I was to talk to your peers, what would your peers say to describe you?
My peers, what would they say to describe me? I'm very like myself. I don't know the word for that. Like I'm always gonna be me.
Yeah.
I guess I have individuality.
Oh.
Like I'm always gonna be Lexi's always gonna be herself. Like, you know, I like Lexi because she's herself. I've definitely heard that a few times or often.
Yeah. Um, if you had all the money in the world, no expenses, where are you going? Where are you
All the
going to
money in
visit?
the
What's
world.
the first place you going to go? Because it's the top of your list.
Man. All the money in the world, no expenses. I don't have to pay for anything.
Nope.
Just I have money.
Yep.
Probably I have this weird like crazy like fantasy about space.
Oh. Yeah.
So I think space might be up there. But I also have this crazy fear of flying and heights. So I don't know how that would work.
What I can tell you how to work. You go ahead and take a nap. You wake up, you're in space. Problem solved.
Yeah.
We'll put you to sleep. We play some slow, long drawn out Harry Potter books to put you to
Right.
sleep. And I said I won't go through no more Harry Potter jokes. I'm just messing with these people. All right. So Lexi, going to space. I like that. You know, no one has said that. I've asked that. I can't say every episode, but I'm always curious, like what everyone's idea is. So that's a great idea. It really is. Um, do you? So are you like a star watcher? Like you got a telescope, or you
I
you?
actually do.
Oh,
I
wait a
do have a
minute.
telescope.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's that's not gonna get a joke. Depending on how you answer this next question, how many
Okay.
constellations can you find and name?
Oh. That's probably gonna get a joke then. Yeah.
You can name
I
a.
haven't no, I haven't I don't know too much about that.
Okay, no,
But
no, that's great. No, you're normal again. You're like the rest
okay.
of us. Woo! I didn't want to throw more Lexi jokes, but I'm prepared. But that's
Right.
cool.
Yeah.
Now the rest of us, we not many of us know. Although, April 8th, we got the solar eclipse coming, and let me see, you should be in class that day, and it's gonna happen like at lunchtime. Are you in class around that lunchtime frame, or you got a break?
No. I'll have a break. I
Oh,
think. Yeah. I'll have a
you
break.
gotta watch that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely
I'm gonna
will.
be downtown, so I already got it planned out. A bunch of us from work, we're gonna go up on the roof. Like we're gonna make a day of it. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
yeah. This is gonna be a great. It's gonna be great. I'm kind of excited about that. Okay, so then we got that in common. I'm glad you're interested in that. So why did you pick psychology though? Did you know somebody that already did that? It kind of fell out the sky.
Um, a little bit like fell out the sky, but also my mom. My mom is she got her undergrad in psychology as well.
Oh,
Yeah. So
she said, "Girl, try this out."
right. She said, "I
Legacy.
got you." Right.
Yeah. So this is how I learned how to deal with your father.
Yeah.
They're wait, are they still married?
Yes. Yes.
How long they been together?
20 plus years.
Yo, that's a good role model. That's a good example for you. Oh, actually, no pressure though, because clearly they found it. They found the right one. The rest of us,
Right.
it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, it is.
Do they? Do they try to give you like? Do they try to like give you advice and stuff like that? They try to like hook you up with anybody,
Oh, not the hooking up part, but the advice for sure, all the time. Especially my
whether you
mom,
want it or
because
not.
She is a psychology major, so she thinks she's right all the time.
Hey, what's that condition? What's that complex called when you think you know it all? Know it all is Aaliyah. I made that up.
Yeah. I don't even know, but I know it's like she just thinks that she's right all the time. But I mean, hey, a mother's wisdom.
No doubt. Yo, so it ain't just your mom. So mom, when you see this, relax. All y'all the same. All y'all are like that. You know what the problem is though, Lexi? A lot of times they are right.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Especially my mom.
Dang. I remember I was with this girl, and the first thing my mom said was, I knew she won't write, baby. I knew she was not the one. I knew it. But I didn't want to say nothing because I knew you'd be mad at me and you're going to stay with her either way. And you know what? She's right. That girl was fine. Nope. That girl could have crashed my car. She could have dropped my credit score about 100 points. I don't know about more than that. And I still would have been with her. But, so my mom would have said something. I'd be like, Mom, you don't know what you're talking about. Ain't that how it is? So when I say that, do you take advice well? Do you listen, or you gotta have a hard head?
I listen. I'm actually I always like to learn. That's one thing about me. I always like to learn. So taking advice, it's just gonna help me. I know it's gonna help me become a better me in the long run. But I'm also hard-headed. I can be. I know my mom too, seeing it. Because me and her are like the same person sometimes. So I love my mom to death. But yeah, a little bit the hard-headed too.
I speak at a lot of high schools with a lot of youth. And I will always tell them, I have 3 rules to life. But one of them is know yourself. And a lot of people will tell me, I don't really know. I don't know. I was like, okay, you don't know your strengths and weaknesses? All right, go ask your mama. They'll tell you. And if your mama won't, go ask your grandma. She'll tell you, or go back to your senior year, talk to your guidance counselor, your teacher. They'll tell you.
Yeah.
And sometimes we won't listen. And it doesn't give us a chance to, like you said, be the best version of us. If you know that, if you know what your strengths and weaknesses are, man, you can't make a lot of the mistakes a lot of us have already made. So
yeah,
kudos to you, Lexi. I can see that you're going to go far. You seem like an awesome person. I try my best to get a good variety of people here for good conversation. I already see that I got a good one going already. So again, thanks for joining. Let's talk about soccer.
Okay.
You are playing soccer at HT. Was that a hard decision to make? Because some of us, we think, oh, I got to focus when I get to school. I ain't got time for nothing. You know how easy it is to say that?
Mm-hmm.
So was it a hard decision for you?
My freshman year in general was hard. Well, I mean, I know everybody, when they go to freshman year of college, it's difficult. But I actually stopped playing soccer my freshman year.
What?
Yeah, because I just wanted to focus on academics. And then, of course, academics, that had me, just caught up as well. And it wasn't the best year I had, but that's when I realized that when I walked away from soccer, that I really love soccer, and that's that's been a part of my life. So ever since then, just went back into soccer. And I actually had my first season because after my freshman year, we had COVID.
Oh,
so no one was playing. And my first season of college soccer was 2 years ago. So 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this would be my second year of soccer.
What position currently do you play? Where they got you at?
The midfield. So I started off center mid, and now I'm outside midfield. But I also can play anywhere except goalie.
Oh, I was gonna say with them hands.
Nope, goalie. Nope.
Wait, but you was a basketball player. So when somebody sent you a pass, we got to bounce pass it to you because if it's a chest pass, Lexi ain't catching it. Like what the
I
hands like?
mean, in soccer, they're kicking it. They're kicking it as hard as they can. You
Yeah.
get hit. You can get hit in the face, the stomach.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know. Mm-mm.
You're not
Props to
in
the
it for
goalies
that.
though. No.
Yo, I used to live in Houston, and that was the most time in my life. Well, I guess I played a lot of indoor when I was up in Indianapolis, but in Houston, I played a lot of soccer, a lot of pickup. And I remember one time, I don't know, my crew was like, "Hey, we need you to go play goalie." And I was like, "Yo, I could do that." Oh, I mean, I'm an athlete, right? Play a little
Mm-hmm.
football, got hand-eye coordination. I got it. Man, I gave up easy goals. I was like, how did I not get that? Just no like moving, diving. It was ugly. I got respect for goalie.
Yeah, for sure.
Anticipating where it's going to go, and then like you think you're set, and then there's a bunch of traffic, bunch of stuff going on in front of you, and then it squirts out all the way over where you didn't think it was going to go, and you're like, guys, you got to be kidding me. And then I just feel bad, like I let the whole team down. Goalie's tough.
But hey, they got to get through 10 other people before they get to you. Because there's 11 people on the field.
Look at that.
Including the goalie. Yeah,
Look
so
at
it's
that.
like,
Lexi,
that's what I tell my goalie.
When you open that psychology spot, I'm coming through. Look at you. Where was you when I was living in Houston? You would have made me feel a lot better about myself because I'm telling you, I was down on myself. But you could have ran past and be like, yeah, don't worry, son. They got through the other 10 of us. I would have been like, yeah, you're right. Why y'all do that to me? All right. When you graduate, you gonna stay here? We gonna lose you? You finally gonna make it to Dallas? What you trying to do when it's all said and done? You want to stay local or?
Right now, I'm going to graduate school for sure.
Okay.
And I want to get my master's in clinical mental health counseling.
Oh.
So I'll be doing that this fall. I'll start this fall. And I still want to play soccer. So soccer is still in the goals.
Pun intended, maybe not intended, but it's still funny though. Goals. You said soccer.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I ended up doing that one. So I'm a little curious here. You said earlier we could talk about anything when we had our pre-show meeting. So I'm gonna do it. Lexi, when it's time to date, and you could be dating now, but this is the joke of it, but I'm kind of serious. I'm gonna date no psychology major, some clinical, whatever you said, grad school thing you're gonna be doing. You're gonna have to lie or something, right? Like you can't tell people what you're doing. Because we gonna feel the person's gonna feel like you trying to read everything they say, judge everything they do. Like that's gonna be tough, I think, right? Didn't your classes tell you that? Like in that day one stuff, like your friends are gonna be worried about you always reading them or judging them or studying them.
Oh no. No.
What kind of school you at? That should be like day one.
They tell people, oh, your friends are gonna be and asking you questions. Oh, I mean, I do get that for sure. I do get that a lot. Like, oh, you're a psychology major. Can you read my mind? You know, like
I'm glad I didn't do that joke.
Can you like predict this, or do you see how my body language is moving? And yeah, I've heard that for sure. But no, I'm not gonna lie.
Of course, because you're gonna take the high road as a psychology lady, because you're gonna be a professional. So you're gonna build it on trust. It's gonna be a positive relationship, girl. We all lie. Women lie, men lie. That's what we do. No, I know, because you're gonna send this episode to your mom, and you don't want to look bad for your mom. I got it, girl. Don't worry about it.
But she's gonna be like, oh, exactly.
You should lie. She'll look away at this moment. This is like when she's texting all her friends, hey, my baby on a podcast. So this is the part where I can sneak it to you. Nah. Hey, when you get an opportunity though, I need to know, what are you listening to? What's that music playlist? What you got right now? Is it something on satellite? You specifically checking out some artists? What are you listening to right now?
Oh, my music is everywhere. I got rock, jazz, the rap, R&B,
Mm-hmm.
classical,
I like it.
Christian. Yeah, it's everywhere. Like my playlist right now, I have so many playlists. I don't even know how many songs I have because
Oh,
it's everywhere.
yo, I like that. That's good. Last concert you went to live?
Last concert, a rock concert actually.
Where? Where'd you go?
It was in Leander at the Hot Spot.
Don't nobody come
That's
out to
the
Leander.
venue.
What
Yeah,
rap group you?
exactly. It was oh my gosh. I can't think of the name, the band
Oh,
name, but I know the song of it, and it was one of the songs is When I Look Into Your Eyes. It's a rock band though.
Lexi, we coming back to that. For those listeners who are not here, check us out. Now we are one of the fastest growing cities in America, but don't nobody come to Leander, girl. What kind of rock
Yeah.
did you have to take a can of soup to get in for free? What kind of venue
Well
rock concert did you go to?
well actually the HEB Center is in Leander where they have the concerts and stuff like that. That's in Leander.
Yeah, I guess I did go see Cat Williams there, but yeah,
Oh man, I wanted to go see him so bad.
that was legit. That was because I saw. I've always been a fan. This is like the second time I've seen him, maybe the third. And then I saw that Club Shay Shay before it went viral because I was already checking on Club Shay Shay. So
Hmm.
when he did that, I knew there was gonna be some blowback, but I didn't know it was gonna be to that level. So I'm in a fraternity.
Hmm.
I'm a Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. And so
Okay.
one of the people he went in on, Cedric the Entertainer, is my fraternity brother. So
Oh.
yeah, so I was like, so everybody's up in arms because he went at other people, but I was like, man, don't you can't come for Cedric. Now, again, if he's right, he's right. But
Hmm.
I, I was at least mad that he came at my boy like that. So okay, so you went there. Uh, do you like is that your preferred? You like you like concerts? You like the live performances? Is this your go to?
Um, I do. I haven't been to a concert really. I've only been to like the rock concert, but I mean my parents invited me to that because that was their thing when they were
Oh,
growing up. So I just went with them, and then I went to another concert in Austin. It was Shoreline Mafia. Shoreline
wait,
Mafia. Have you heard of OGZ?
yeah,
Yeah,
who'd you go to that one with?
my sister.
Okay, I was gonna say, hey, you take your mama to that
Oh
one?
no,
I mean, she probably reaching over, plugging your ears, baby. Don't listen.
right,
Okay, you good?
exactly.
No, don't listen to it. Like,
Yeah.
mom, hold on. Ain't nobody else doing. Okay, well, that lady's putting her hands in his ears, but don't do that. Dang, I know they shouldn't about their mama, but don't make me regret this. Yo, the good thing about going with your parents to a concert is you ain't gotta buy nothing. Am I right? Drinks and whatnot. Who paid? Who bought the meals? Your mom and your dad, right? You didn't have to pay for that.
Yeah, everything was free for sure.
Oh, that's why you do it, man. My mom. When I was growing up, she let me go to some concerts, but I was by myself, so I had to pay for all that. I didn't think about that
Hmm.
till later,
Hmm.
but you doing it right though. Your mom listening to this now. I might have I done snitched. I done messed your game all up. You can't send her this
No, my
episode.
no,
Oh,
my
what you
parents
about to say?
are.
They love
Oh
you and they don't care. Is that what you about to
yeah.
say?
No.
Um,
They no. I was gonna say just my parents are very like we do a we're very family oriented, so we do a lot of
oh,
things together.
oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah. So
Wait a minute. When's the last time you text your mama then?
this morning,
Dang, y'all legit. Like y'all borderline
we're locked
uh
in.
I see that. I was gonna say some old school like Welcome Home Timmy kind of show. Y'all legit, yeah, man. I be muting. I don't know, man. We may have. Hey, put on your psychology hat. What's wrong with my family? Why ain't I texting my mom
Okay.
that much? See, that's what happens. You can't be telling people you psychology major. I'm out here trying to help you. You're like, no, I got to be honest with people. I'm trying to help you. You don't listen. I thought you said you listen to people. I'm trying to put you up on game, so we ain't all bringing you all our problems.
I do listen to people, and I again, like, I'm not gonna. I mean, when if people come up to me and speak about their what they have going on, I'm always gonna be that open ear.
Oh, okay. Well then, hey, let me tell you something. So like the other day, right? I was on Bumble, but like my girl had found out I was on Bumble, and so that's kind of bad. So I don't really know what to do. What should I do now that she know I'm on there? She found me.
Okay, first question is, what is Bumble?
Yo,
That's a legit
uh,
question.
that was it's a legit question. Which you know what? I can't answer it. I was acting out a scenario I had on my radio show the other day. Someone's someone gave us a an email a post that they had, and it was a guy. Sorry, it was a lady, and on her bank statement, she found out that her husband was on Bumble because they charged the account,
Hmm.
and now she created an account so she could find him. She couldn't find him, and yeah, it's drama. But it's like a dating app. Now I don't know, like,
Okay.
and I'm sorry because I've been out of the game for a while because I'm married, but I don't know if it's like a this is where I might lose some people. I don't know if it's like a Tinder where like a hookup is supposed to happen, or if it's like a real dating app where like, nah, there's no pressure. Like we're actually trying to get to know you. I don't know. I can't really answer that, but I know it's something that your wife would not want you to be on. I know. I
Right.
gathered that part. So yeah, I
Yeah.
tried to use that right now, but okay, you don't even know it. I don't even know it, and I could be wrong. Bumble might be the one that like it's what do you say, no strings attached. Like it might be that one.
Hmm.
I really don't know that. But anyway, that's funny though. Dude got caught. He's stupid though. Y'all share the bank account, yo. Like she's not gonna see that you got. And then here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. They also a couple months earlier, they had a talk about him having an OnlyFans account, and she
Oh
didn't want him to
wow.
have that. So
Oh.
yeah, this dude, man, he messing up. So she asked it, and I guess she can't afford Dr. Aragon. So she was like asking the world for help because that's free. And,
Oh
you
wow.
know, laying on Dr. Aragon's couch costs dollars.
A lot
So
of dollars. No, I'm
yeah,
just
I
kidding.
know. This is
Just kidding.
nah, it's cool. It's cool. That's you gotta pay the cost to be the boss, and if you don't get that help, then it's your loss. Oh, I just gave you a
Oh
slogan
yeah.
for
That's the second
your
one. That's the second one. That's the second
that's a
little
slogan
bar.
for when you open it. You could tell people that y'all ain't gotta call me. That's your commercial. Y'all ain't gotta call me, but it's your loss.
Right. Right.
And my practice is in Leander, so I gotta come all the way out here.
Yeah. No. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, you're right. You probably gonna go to downtown Austin or something. Okay, I'm so curious here. Of we talked we talked about Fast and Furious, and you didn't know it. So, but I said I made the joke, and I appreciate you. You're awesome, Lexi, because you got a great sense of humor. You didn't get mad at my jokes, which makes me. I could be myself. I could be one way, but I would love to be myself, and I get to be myself with you. So this has been a blast, and I don't have much longer with you because I'm trying to be respectful of your time.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
no worries.
but I gotta know, what was your first car in that loving family? What your parents put you in? Because it sounded like you did
Buick.
have a car.
A Buick. A
Oh,
Buick
they care
Encore.
about you. That's the old people car. They got that from
Okay,
the
dog. The
grandma
old people
in
car.
Albuquerque. They took it from
Oh
her and
my
gave it to
gosh.
you.
No. No.
A a Buick, there ain't no sexy. What they was trying to do is you playing 3 sports, you all popular, you got the braces and the glasses off. Girl, they was trying to bring you down a peg.
Okay.
We get no IGs in a Buick.
Oh my gosh. Yes, but it was a Buick. Yeah, it's a Buick.
How long did you keep that?
I still have that.
Oh, and they reliable and they cheap to work on. That's General Motors right there. So you can get a lot of parts are available. Man, look at y'all. Y'all really are the perfect little family. All right, look. I feel real comfortable with you, Lexi. Are you comfortable with me yet?
Yeah. Yes.
So then I could ask you something personal.
Go ahead.
Oh no, she hesitated.
Go
And
ahead.
she looked away. Okay, hey, look. So since y'all like the happy-go-lucky family, your mom ever hit your dad?
Oh my gosh. No.
Dang, I can
That's the
see that
first
the
question?
answer is no. Dang, man, I thought maybe I could catch you or something, but that looked like a genuine no. I guess y'all are normal. Why y'all normal? Wait a minute. Yeah. Why are y'all normal? Ain't nobody normal.
Yeah, I mean, everyone is different in their own ways, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say. So
Look at you.
our family is we're different, but what your normal could be different from my normal.
Yeah. Like, see, you out here. This was awesome. You were killing this. You were killing this. This is so much fun for me because I am trying my best. I'm pushing buttons. I'm trying to, and you like sidestepping, like pushing stuff away. This is awesome. Okay, if you had a choice, but you got to choose between all the people in all of history. Who are you having, dead or alive? Who are you having to dinner? What are the 5 people that you're going to invite to dinner with you? Dead or alive?
And people that I've known, like
Nope.
in my life.
It could be people even if you don't know them.
Okay.
You would love to have dinner with 5 people.
I would say Selena, first one.
Yo, I like that one. Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, I grew up on Selena, and that she's really big in our family. So Selena, 5 people. Okay, so that's one. Selena. I'm really big on faith, so I'm gonna say Adam and Eve.
Yo, wait a minute. They don't. Nah. You hold on. I know it's your thing, and I gotta be rude here and jump in there. You can't invite them both. They probably still arguing to this day because whose fault it was. They don't argue at the table.
I mean, that'd be an interesting table. That'd be an interesting dinner.
Are they wearing clothes? Are they still rocking the fig leaves and stuff?
Okay, let's wear the clothes.
We trying to eat. Okay, all right. Can't be having stuff flopping. I'm trying to pass me the bread and.
Okay, pass me the bread. Yeah.
Sure. Oh, sorry about that. My fig leaf dropped. All right, so that's 3. You got 2 left.
Okay. Selena, Adam, and Eve. Man, last 2. That's tough.
I know.
That's really tough.
The first 2 or 3 always come easy because I know you don't watch like 50 episodes of mine already. The first 3 come easy. It's these last 2, and here's why. Because you might know the 2, but then you're like, that means who are these people that didn't make the top 5? Who was like number 6 and number 7? And how can I bring them in? That's what makes it so hard. But that's why I do it, Lexi. Want to see you squirm. That's a good question. Yeah. So who the last squirming. 2? I know.
Oh man, the last 2. I'm gonna say, yeah. Dang, I'm gonna say my great aunt.
Wait.
Yeah, my great aunt.
Hold on. Before we get to the last one, who's your great aunt, and how does she like? What made her make the list?
She's my mom's aunt.
Right.
So she'd be my great aunt, but they called her, Aunt Dorothy. That was her name. Aunt Dorothy. And she just taught us a lot with, in general, like the family. Like, emerged, like, immediate family and then extended family. So she just taught us a lot, and I see some of the same characteristics that she had when she was here. And growing up, we'd always go and visit her.
Yeah.
So I was around her for sure. So that's why I would
That's
say
cool.
she make the list. Yeah.
Oh, she's on it. All right, last one. Who's that last person?
One. I already have a musician. I got 2 biblical figures. I got my great aunt. The last one, man, I don't know. That's a tough one. Can you give me some, like?
You literally are squirming. Look,
Yeah.
no. See, this is why you lie to people. I lied to you and told this was going to be an easy, fun podcast, but now this is why I had to hit you with something tough. This is intentional.
I like the question. I like it. I like the question. I really do. But I mean, it doesn't have to be anyone that I know. It can just be anyone.
Anyone. It could be the greatest soccer player in your life, the person that motivates you to play soccer. It could be that girl from Brazil who used to run track like you until she tore her ACL and she switched to soccer, or football as they call it there, and she's won like the under-19 World Cup. I'm just stalling for you. I'm just trying to give you some time. So she won so I'm telling the listeners, I'm taking the listeners on a journey, just buying you some time. So she won the under-19 World Cup. Then she won the World Cup, and she did like 3 different championships. So she's like legit. Maybe she did the Youth World Cup, then the Under-20 World Cup, and then the Women's World Cup. So she made a good choice to finally switch over and concentrate on football. But
right.
I won't tell any more stories. I stalled long enough for you.
I think I got my answer. It's going to be another biblical
teamwork
person. So back to faith. I'm going to say Jesus.
Yo.
Like, have you ever seen those posts on social media where they're like, however much money and then a dinner with Jesus? I definitely would have that.
Yo. Hey, yeah. Hold on now, Lexi. Are you paying or is Jesus paying? How does that work when Jesus is there? Like, do you let him?
It's gonna be free.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
And then, like, if you're at dinner with Jesus, like, do you eat first, or do you gotta wait for him to eat? Like, I feel like.
I think I'm gonna be so engaged in the conversation, I'm not even gonna want to eat.
But you might offend him.
I might offend him.
Okay, yeah. You ain't eating. Especially
when he tells me to eat, I'll eat.
yeah. Hey, we good? Oh, you want me to? Yeah. I'm eating now.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I think he gonna create some food. What if the food he create like ain't the best stuff? He didn't put no seasoning on. He forgot that. Do we ask him?
Hey, I'm gonna eat it.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. See, look at me. I'm all. Your mom will never. You'll never get to be on this pod and talk to me ever again. Your mom like, he's so irreverent. You eat it. So, Lexi, this was amazing. I absolutely had a lot of fun. Check the record, girl. This is definitely going to be one of my most fun episodes. For the listeners, though, for the followers, those who are viewing it, since I hope they're not just listening. They need to see you on YouTube. Let's just say, I think she doesn't do a lot of, what do y'all call it, headers? I don't think you do a lot of headers. I'm gonna just say it like that. I'm just leave it out there like that. I don't think she does a lot of headers. No, I'm gonna say. But y'all gotta look on YouTube, find out. But yo, when does the college soccer season start? Can the listeners, the locals and stuff, can we come to some games? When does that start?
Yeah, so we have spring season right now for Huston-Tillotson. Spring season is like about 4 games, but actual season is in the fall. So this fall, but I won't be there.
Next fall.
This fall, this upcoming fall. That's
yeah. But we can catch you this spring though.
Right. Yeah. I can catch you this spring.
That's 4 games. We get a chance. Y'all going? Any of those are going to be like far away games?
No, we actually have some coming up that are in Austin.
Okay. Because I don't know, man. I mean, I might have to put on an audio book of Harry Potter if you up in Dallas. That's a long ride.
Yeah, Dallas is pretty far.
I know. And I want the listeners to know y'all shouldn't drive to Dallas for a girl with a Buick. So
Okay.
if it ain't. I know, Lexi. I know. Hey, hurry up and finish psychology. You go back and re-listen to this, and then let me know what my problem is.
Like, actually, you know what? He had this going on,
Yep,
this going on.
yep. I might have some problems. Anybody diagnosed me yet? So for the listeners, though, I hope this is like, dang, man, I've never said this before, but I'm gonna say it for you, Lexi. I'm going out there. I hope this is my most popular episode ever, and I hope people start following you on Instagram and your stuff blow up, and you're like a viral sensation. I've never said that to anybody, but how can they follow you though? How can they stay in touch?
Instagram, through my Instagram. So I think it's what's my Instagram? I think it's just Lexi Aragon. Even if you just type Lexi and it's all one. So I'm most active on Instagram. That's where you can find me. I post just all types of stuff. And I'll be posting also reposting soccer and track like events because I'm also doing track right now. I'm in track. So it's track season. Yes. It's track season right now. So
what events are you doing right now at track?
The 800 and the 400.
Yeah. Don't nobody want to run 800. That's 2 laps for those who don't know.
Wow.
Don't nobody want to do that.
2 laps.
Did they force you to do that? I was like, oh, you're the soccer girl, so you got to do this one. Is that what happened?
So last year it actually was that. It was, y'all are soccer, y'all got endurance,
Yeah.
Well, we actually did good. And then this year I got to choose since I was coming back to the team. So I said the 400 and the 8.
Man, hey, if we come though, can we embarrass you though? Like, can we be loud? Because I think you've already seen my personality. If I'm out there, I'm gonna have a sign or something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna embarrass you. I can be loud.
Yeah, track meets are fun too.
Oh,
yeah, for sure.
Now,
don't tell me twice. Don't tell me twice.
I'm all right with that. I could go be myself because if you said you were a little subdued, a little reserved, and I don't want to like embarrass you. Especially, I don't want your mama seeing me and being like, "Oh, it's that guy, honey, that's him."
That one guy.
And look at him making a fool of himself. Yeah, I don't want to mess with the cleavers. Your parents will get that reference. That was it. Leave it to Beaver. That's what I was going to try to do earlier. But thank you, Lexi. This was a blast.
Yes, thank you for having me. I really enjoyed this.
I'm glad. Well, have a great rest of the day, and thanks for coming on with us. We'll see you.
Thank you. You as well.
Bye.
Bye.